Yo, Ninja, how you doing, guys?
We're
fine.
good, bro. We're good. Everything's good.
Yeah, we are just.
It's a nice day in Durban, sunny city.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I think that's the
What are you,
nicest
man?
thing. That's the nicest thing with being here. It's like your home, the breeze.
Yeah, bro, I want to come back.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
chill.
move back to Durban for real.
It's nice.
Serious?
Yes, dead ass. As soon as I get my money right, I'm moving back.
Well, everybody wants to do it. I thought you were saying like maybe something like that, like next year. Yeah, everybody.
I'm talking about ASAP. If my bag came right
Like-
today, I'd find a place in Durban today.
I won't lie, I would actually want a place in Durban, but like not the city, like somewhere far. See Hillcrest, no, even Balito, like a farm
Shit.
where it's like. Don't you guys think that's dope?
Can we cuss on?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. Shit.
Maya, okay, before we get to that, Crown, Nuteti, we know you as the Lensman for Nasty, Crowned, singer, songwriter, rapper,
Producer.
Konke, select play / tour rack / I don't know.
Everything.
Future of Durban.
Yeah, everything, all that
I
shit.
think now that's what's happening in the squad. Everybody has a lot of slash. Huh?
Yeah, try to do as much as you can. You know.
Because of was on that point, most artists want to go from Itegui by a code.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
No.
And it's not like you falling off. You're all winning.
It's open.
Now you can start.
I would say I'm only speaking for myself. For if like I look at it as that Durban is home. You know, if I make a bag like right now and say let's say Ngwinimal, just like you would do in
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you're always gonna go back. In terms of like things being faster, if you're still in the entertainment business and everything, I wouldn't come back and start it here. I'll go back there, like I'll stay there and do it there. But now the problem is even if you do go there, it's not like there's a hub of music. It's not like if you wanna do movies, you go to Hollywood. You get what I'm saying? If you go to Joburg, happy. Like think about it. MTV base is in Randburg, far apart. Trace is in like Rosebank also, but it's like Rosebank and Randburg is so far and everything, and it's not like you just knock on the door and everything. So, on an entertainment perspective, I wouldn't really bank on Durban unless if my strategy is building brick by brick and having a crowd of people that will support me. Then I'll take that one. But if it's like I'm just going to Joburg with no plan, nothing or coming to Durban with no plan, no income, nothing. Yeah, I mean I would stay if with Young Force, but I don't think Uguti will be as quick as that side because the meeting until then like the meet it's more equal. Because think about it, if market Josie these are not real states, but I'm estimating it's probably like 70% about message demand. In the stress,
most people,
you get what I'm saying? But because in media to me, if go with Gisaspan, I wouldn't want to. But men retire, yeah, definitely. Like it's because it shows they spend up good, like not gooby like angnalu you get what I'm saying?
Things we're used to.
Yeah.
Now for me, the reason why, bro, when I was still living here in Durban, I used to pray and cry every night to be able to move to Joburg.
Yeah. What influence on that?
Yeah, and then when the opportunity came, I went, and I realized very quickly that it's a different climate in terms of the characters you come across there. So, and I'm now starting to believe in energy and all that. And in Joburg, there's a lot of shitty energy that I don't like. It's that, and also that I feel like the industry is there, but the industry, everything is in the air now. We've got the internet and everything can be done via internet. Yeah. So the reason why I said I'm trying to move back as soon as I get like a proper bag is because what I can do in Durban is stuff that I can't do in Joburg. There's only a few things like appearances, bookings, interviews, meetings, or whatever. But that shouldn't suggest that I can't live in Durban because that's where I want to live. You know what I mean? For me personally, I just don't like the energy there. I don't like the people. Not all of them, but it's just different types of energy and different types of upbringings that people have that don't correlate with the one I did. So I'd rather just come back home, bro. I know everything here. I could never get lost here. Small things like that. You know what I mean?
Because it's like a lot of every time you call them black.
Yeah.
In Nina, giving it in Nina like Selecti, Torex.
Sure.
Who else? Bafana Lava. But don't forget, like a lot of guys when they go that side, they end up actually working together.
Yeah.
Then they did this side.
Yeah, more.
Because
you realize.
You all come from the same place and you're not necessarily sure about the people you find that side. And
exactly.
Then you're like, and then the sound. Because you said, just before we even got you, like, yo, the sound is still from this side.
Yeah. Definitely.
They're still trying to figure it out, copy it,
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't think it's even a thing of like Google likes the tricks like if it's a thing of what my big tats I'm managing says Zimbabwe, right? So maybe not as Zimbabwe said to the mhlambe kufaka deep Sudan and then come to South African a lot. Dog is stranger, you lose like your mind. So that's why mingabe lana wonke umuntu uhamba nabangani bakhe. It's hard to go to inhlangano. Masele wonke umuntu uyedwa. So you literally trying to find a click. That's why you get them doing that. Well, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but like to answer that what you're saying, that's how I think it happened.
So Vele being, because I know Select Play, I know very well. Like Tela, Ula, Steve, Crown. I'd even call them loners because they're very comfortable with their board. Like Abana King and Alo.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for them to go anywhere and prosper kind of thing.
Yeah.
So essentially for me, Crown Riaz, I'm his biggest fan ever since he was this side.
Yeah.
I used
Been
to
to the crib, everything.
All you just need is just that little takeoff. And then you see a Slanga Mali take off. Like when or die, I think it's on like 184k something streams on us.
We're going for half a million in streams.
Did you see
like across the board on platforms?
What are you on now?
No, I'm saying the project itself is going for like 500,000. I think it's like 433,000, 434,000 streams. Boy. Spotify, Amazon, all that. iTunes, all that.
Congrats.
But
I mean, I'm just saying this because it's true. I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm fucking proud of myself. I worked out and I came a long way.
A hell of a long
way. I used to get like 2 streams on a song.
So I was actually looking at them.
All
I
of
was
them.
like, yes.
Yeah, all of them.
First one?
Durban.
Second.
Before 777.
Third one?
Weight of the Weight. Blackouts. Win or Die.
Yeah.
And I've got another one coming.
Already?
Yeah, like in February.
So what you gonna do with Win or Die?
I'm just gonna keep on running them up, bro. Like at this point, I'm at a point where I'm just gonna shoot content. I don't have a manager, so I don't have anyone running at me with suggestions. And people need to slowly realize that I'm better off in studio, bro. I'm not too good behind the scenes and everything. Even my appearance, it startles people. You know, with the tattoo and everything, and the face tats and whatever, and my attitude, just my demeanor.
Yeah.
So I'm really just trying to put out the music, because I also realize that a lot of the people that are my fans are kids, boys, like males, who aspire to be in the entertainment industry, or aspire to be like artists or whatever. And so I want to just put out more and more music, because I know at least I already have that fan base. I'm really trying to get with the ladies too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that fan base.
They need it.
Get with the ladies.
Yeah.
Abantu abaningi abangayenza and ihlezi ngiphatha
Yeah.
uDrake abaningi lento i-blueprint out.
Yeah.
For everyone to see. Get with the ladies, you go somewhere.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
And they don't want to do it.
Yeah, once.
Now, Kumbuli Mafu Pudding.
Yeah.
You never liked that song. I used to love that song, Mafu Pudding.
I hated that song.
Oh, that's okay. You can say when that song is for the ladies, pure.
Yeah.
Come on. was where now Shane Eagle no
Nutella.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. You can even release that song right now, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
They'll be
for
like,
sure.
what?
Yeah. My whole thing is catalog, bro. Catalog. I'm going for the long haul. So I understand, people measure success in different ways. They'll measure it in, I don't know how many bookings you get, how many followers you get, or whatever. I'm here to leave a legacy of music. I'm trying to die at least 100 projects released.
100?
Yeah.
Wayne the manga, Lil Wayne. Isn't he like the Wayne is
Gucci is the most. He's got 101.
That's
I'm all about the music, bro. I'm all about just making music and putting it out.
Yeah.
On this phone, I could show you like 300 unreleased songs.
Exclusively. Get that another time. Keep that exclusive.
For sure.
But tell you nothing, something fair way. What are you doing actually, though? First time you sang,
yeah, and I think I don't know if that's when we met, but I think it was at the Pearls.
Yeah, the Pearls.
Yeah, it was at the Pearls. Right? And everything, which I didn't know. What you do this also there, but I do photography and videography, right? But I do it on the side, and I also have a 9 to 5, which is working with the STC full time, right? Yeah. But then on the side, which is at the moment, I'm still learning and trying it out. Just like you saw, I dropped like a single. So I've done music before, right? But now I'm doing it. But I don't want to do rap. I'm trying to do like a certain sound. So I'm doing that. But then I went away for like 6 months. Then I started to put down my ideas. So I'm also now I'm learning to write. I'm actually working on my book right now. But I'm not gonna drop it now. I'll probably drop it 5 to 10 years from now. This is my thing.
So when's Annie?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like for me now, it feels like you can't say you get what I'm saying? So like I can't say I'm a writer. I'm not making money as a writer as yet. Like right now, I'm a photographer, videographer, because that's why I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Musically, sorry to like. Just adding on to what you're saying, I feel like you should consider yourself as a rapper. Do you know Sister Act 2? The movie?
Yeah.
Goldberg. Search this one girl who wants to be a singer and a writer thing, and she tells her that if you wake up every day and you think about writing, you're a writer.
Yeah, no,
the money doesn't validate.
Yeah, okay then. If you would put it in that perspective, then I would say right now what my main focus, like my main priority, is like doing videography and photography. But then what I like and what I'm passionate about is like writing shit. You know, like I like writing shit. I like like I think I really do like writing. Writing is dope.
So we land Zuluman in Japan. How did that come about then?
Hectic.
So it's like
hectic. That shit's hectic.
Yeah, a bit.
Like literally, on your virtual, it's like at the pills and go with spines at Sure. We're doing brand stuff.
Yeah.
XC. So it's like, okay, all of them Mazio, Obana, not say because he's like, yo, hey, I'm actually still got footage for days. And I'm actually gonna put it together and do this. And then when I saw it's not this there's these clips in our keep on YouTube first.
I'm on my journey.
Yeah, on my journey.
Yeah, I shot
so I was like, he's actually starting to use those clips that he was telling me about.
Yeah, we still have a lot of footage which is like on the vault and everything. Have you watched the last dance of Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
After I saw that, I felt like, oh, maybe you're right. You could like save this footage like for a long time. But get back to your question, about Zuluman in Japan. I don't think maybe it would have been better. Maybe it would have been worse. But when we went to Japan, literally like the only thing that was planned there, it was going to Red Bull and recording with the JP The Wave, right? And then all the other plan is just that one party that we went to, and we just met a lot of people and were in town, and they wanted to do. Uchune probably made about like 7 to 9 songs there, La Payana, You know, we got to shoot the documentary and everything. So like, as much as on a photographer's perspective, yeah, it was dope and everything. But for me, I felt like I just shot everything that I enjoyed seeing. You understand? It's like it was so nice that yo, I gotta get this, yo, I gotta get. It was like that, and that's how everything came about. Because literally, when we were shooting that, we didn't know that we making a documentary. Yeah, we were doing my journey. It was my journey, but this one we had a lot of footage, and it had so much potential, and Ayanda and everybody, but they were already like into talks with Netflix. Right, so then Basebetio, we got this. Then they sold they sold it to them. Then it played on it, and that one it's actually not on the South African Netflix. You know, it's like globally. It's the second after Travis Scott hip hop documentaries ever.
You serious?
For real, crazy. It's no joke.
That's crazy.
So you should have a tattoo of that, right? Here.
Yeah, that's like crazy. It's a big thing for me. For me, and it was so exciting because I've never gotten my work that far. But I can't say I'm the lone. I worked with certain people, like my colorist, my editor, and everything. They actually worked on it. But like I just hope I'm able to do more and do everything. But I'm not like, if you're asking based on the experience, like shooting it and everything, it was such a dope experience, but it didn't feel like shooting it. It was just like taking videos of cool things. You get what I'm saying? Then it turned out to be that. If I knew, then I would have went harder, but maybe that would have fucked me up. Now I'm thinking too much of shots. There I was just shooting.
Yeah.
You know, which is much better. It's nice. You know?
That's what I think about doing. Man, actually don't do more often. Like, I'm an artist. Yeah. Because personally, if I could, I would have a cameraman following me everywhere. Like, no me ganja, just take a picture of that. Record this, record that. Because you know about Tunisia Lost Dance.
Yeah.
Like,
do you understand?
When you pull that stuff together,
bro,
the stories that you can tell.
Yo, it's like series and like
the stories
series.
It's
so crazy.
You gotta use that stuff. Just vault it, bro.
Yeah.
Literally buy hard drives like you're buying cars.
But that's what Orodos are not doing. Most of like you've never seen a documentary like in Mhlambe, like South Africa. But we gig in South Africa. We've been gigging for cause like 2021 right now. This is the 6th year going forward, and no junior meaning been there for half a decade, which means he has a half a decade footage. I said in this just on the vault.
That's hectic.
That you've been shooting.
Yeah, and he's still growing it, yeah?
Of course, that you've been shooting. So now you got half a footage of work.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, first time I'm like, here's a tip. I don't think you understand. Because if you can record that whole journey, even the crowd, if you can record your journey.
No, we were like, you know what's crazy? Coming
the
here.
Stories you can tell.
Coming in stock stories, like 8%. We got here and it just looks so dope. When I'm taking scenes.
I was feeling nostalgic, so we took a bus.
Yeah.
And it looks so nice.
We Ubered to Berea and such pop, but yeah. Like, that's how I came up, and then started taking footage.
But the aesthetics, I just feel like manje better. Like Shusa Sente and Young Kalendo. Like now it's all about background and not just like Abantu and everything. And remember with Abantu, like photographer, they take pictures based on what defines a great moment for them. And then when I move to Sanda, it's Tombe, you like it based on what defines a great picture for you.
Yeah.
But now I won't be able to give you a dope picture. I'm also no one to my aesthetics. I'll send an Dabutuban more when I the only thing you care about my aesthetics. Some aesthetics they end up playing like the nicest thing about Pingo, Japan and everything. But because of the font tab, it looks so cool. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I don't think best ideas are found with Tele Office in Finland and Krakikanda. Most people find them in the shower, at the scene and everything. You just have to push yourself with it. To shoot. You get what I'm saying? That's even how Japan came about and all that shit. Even how you make songs. Like literally this guy wakes up, this guy will take 4 days sleeping 2 hours a day. like working the whole time and everything, but because you're just following, it's not God, or I'd like to call it God because it's like higher power, but it's something that's like you know that gut feeling kind of
Yeah,
like
shooters.
but sometimes that thing that's speaking there at the back is like it's
Yeah.
the soul, so you need to really listen to it. Me born is short and everything. You get what I'm saying? Now khona umuntu ongambona like mhlambe nangu duplicate like you see all the odds to ngam interview about usab. Yeah, but yashim interview sometimes you need to
Get that opening, yeah.
yeah, like
just take
go
that chance.
to it, yeah, like that type of shit. Like
Shoot your shot.
yeah, it works sometimes.
You shooting your shot right now.
Where?
Everywhere, dog. That's what I'm happy about. Finally.
It's money.
Finally.
I'm gonna
Like,
get that
some guy.
bucket. Yeah, shooting that shit.
How long have you guys known each other?
Since 2016.
Yeah. Long time.
Just after I dropped Durban.
Yeah.
But we had been talking.
When you dropped what?
Durban.
Durban project.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna fuck up the script right now, but I really wanted to ask this question. Did you hear Weight of the Weight?
Yeah.
What do you think? That guy's crying there. He's
Yeah,
crying. Yeah, he's
I
crying.
just broken up with my
He's
girl.
crying. He's crying, dog. He's
dog.
crying. The whole lyrics is
I had to be a man about it.
And cry.
Wait, was Weight the
Cry,
Weight after Durban? Was that the first one when you got to Durban?
Yeah, that's probably 2018.
Yeah,
I got there.
shit, it's a
2 months
heartbroken
after.
album. Like it's like. Do you feel like just you asking? Because when are you more in the media space than we do like on the corporate side? Do you feel like lazy or lazy and everything? Let's say babant. Because they'll be like I like Bob Marley and some of these old songs. Gizingoma like Ngeza Easy Skanking, clamping on 2018. I couldn't believe it to Bob Marley and Brian and my Lips and whatever. Do you think with some of lazy or Malaysia abangas like somewhere in the future they'll come up and like make like now not blow but like they'll still be remembered and give it the same attention, or it's based on the artist not giving them attention? What's your take on that?
You'll never know. One, as an artist, you'll never know. So that's why even though you're young, when you were saying it's all about catalog, I believe the same thing. Because in Atlanta right now that you have streaming.
Yeah.
So if you could literally, I personally, if I was an artist, I'd be recording and releasing, but I wouldn't even be telling anyone. It would literally just be going to my Spotify
Or then
account.
you just
And from the streams, you'll naturally see where people are gravitating.
Yeah.
Are they spinning this one more? Are they spinning this one less? We have ones, okay, they like this more often. And because of streaming, even my playlist, the until I want to like consuming music right now, they will tell you literally like what should be your next single. They'll even tell you in the future, to your question, there was actually a dope song. Because some tracks you was not easy skanking. They were too early for their life.
Yeah.
They're making sense now.
Ahead of
But
time.
that artist was creative enough to like, let me take this chance. Just like you said, you're creating a new sound. You thinking about it. But when it does catch on, it's going to be fire. It's not like, yo, what's he doing? It's like the guy thing. You need him to feel much.
Yeah.
Perfect story. You malum cool case.
yeah. Hey,
But
dog,
I understand. But now only people like
Sugar or pill.
God damn.
Skhumbula Spirit Corp.
Hey,
Dog, were you listening to him then?
Say Holy
It's like
Oxygen,
a whole
that Holy
Spirit Corp,
Oxygen
Holy
EP,
Oxygen.
that EP.
Me, I know Junior were
It black,
big
it all black
fans
cats.
in those days.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
you got it up.
Como se sebenza, the choppy beat.
All of it, bro.
mainstream, la before.
Connie all black cats.
Before.
Hamukeka, Kumidli Pants, Kaluma Grace, Kalabashan, Kalabo, Mama, Malume Nang. Nah, that nigga too much. Too much. Yo.
It's a different breed of artist.
I'd love to work with that man, right?
Serious?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I would never imagine.
Going back, I think it's a conversation. You don't have to ask
Don't
questions.
worry,
Everything. I'm gonna keep asking you guys questions. What's your guys' favorite song on Win and Die? I'm gonna pick first because I don't want you guys to pick my one.
Okay.
Fly Me a String.
Fly me your strength. Okay. Go.
Fly me a strength.
Fly me your strength.
You see, I told you. I told you.
For me,
From production to everything.
What's your one?
I obviously fuck with all of them, but my favorite one out of all of the songs on that project would have to be Higher Than High.
Yeah.
Higher Than
It's
High.
dope.
Higher Than High.
Dope.
Or Rap Niggas, between Higher Than High and Rap Niggas.
I like the
That's
truth
dope.
of rap niggas.
Yeah, the truth of Rap Niggas.
I like
is
the truth.
Yeah.
More like oh, look to do it, guys.
Yeah.
And sometimes I even told you it's like the way you write, you need to be extremely clever, or at least wakula nae, like always to understand what you're because
Yeah.
you're talking about Sister Act right now. If you don't know Sister Act or something,
Yeah, like, bro.
you could be lost because it's not gonna make sense in that show. And if you don't listen properly,
Yeah, it's just like trivia, bro. People, I feel like
yeah, it's like trivia.
yeah. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of things fly over their heads, but I understand that it's not for everybody. But the music I make, when I look at the numbers and I look at the metadates of how I'm doing my progress, how I'm going forward and stuff, I can't let it hurt me because I understand that it's not going to be everybody. It'll be my people who will listen to my music. The rest, it'll fly over their heads. I might dumb it down for them in a hook or something, but I'm really just trying to get to the ones who relate.
Yeah.
Like, like youngster CPT.
Yeah.
That man doesn't need anybody else. He's got a following, a cult that's with him.
He's got the Western Cape.
That's exactly. That's what I
That's
what I want. That's what on a global scale. People who fuck with me. It's not one of those things where it's like it's the hottest song on the charts, so okay, we'll put it in the mix. I'm really more interested in people who want to listen to the whole catalog, going all the way back to Durban. Yeah. It's just me though.
No, it's not you. If you look at it, Yawabonke, I want to do about famous for the world's whatever best artists. They have a cult following. Like on Gay or 18.
Yeah.
But I think J. Cole performed in the streets, I think, for I don't know how many years.
Yep.
Same corner, same place.
Yep.
Just cultivating the following.
Yep.
So he'll forever be ready.
Yep.
He'll never flop.
Yep.
Because Balambi, they're just waiting for that because they've been trained to see he has the shanties.
Yep.
And that's what we're waiting for.
Do you understand when you go to shows? You go to shows. We all go to shows and events, right? At some point. But like, understand what if we would see, I put out, like I'm the promoter, I put out a lineup, Champion no DJ Maporisa, Gabs at a Smalley, Champion no Nesty, Questa, Caspano Vesti, Champion Besing Detabano Puze Chemis.
Yeah.
Yes. Besing Champion, Noba, Besing Letam Champion. Georgia Veken, guitars beatbox, fun Timo TV was. You understand what like then open up a space and everything.
Yeah.
For global citizen it's easy to do things like that. But if you're gonna put all these genres all in once, then now how are you gonna curate a set time? When you're like curating a set time, 1 hour singing Afrobeat. After that hour, nangu Timo TV uchakhenye gig usefuna ungena sekujabula or count and everything. That's when now ungenele ni artist ubona abantu bolanda ama drink. Ngena ubani bolanda ama drink. Ngena uDJ othiza abantu bahambe. Reason being, I'm not saying abantu abahlukaniswa, but you need to put the time so bonke abantu, because now se perform STC, or maybe let's say performer or Casp 70% of crowd uthanda hip hop. Sebemile bambuka. And loco, as much as it's not a bad thing, they paid whatever. But I think it fucks up the artists because they always wanna give like the best. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the best of them. So like the your klanganis, it works. It's dope, but hey, you see, I when I like think about it, Epic Center, you don't find no one in Lalikom.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like it was like, cause now it's a thing of you don't wanna like once in my kids at you take a cool, then sing nabantu about 70 lapa or Casper, let's say piano. Akanazi ngoma zepiano nabantu abasebenta abamela phansi manje ababuka izandla boo bajakuthi uphuma nini and everything, when it wasn't going to be that, when 100% of uvela uzelelo yonto.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but then here's another question. Like, okay, it's not a question, but it's observation. we have promoters, we have DJs, we have this and that, and you will have hip hop DJs playing a piano. You have house DJs who never move from e-house. They'll forever be playing e-house. All those people are music curators. If your music curators do their job, if the promoter, because he's a music creator, does his job, you can have like usuglako within a gig could be smooth as ever, because you can go from BPM 80 to BPM 140 by the end of the night. That way you're teaching people music from different genres. Yeah, well, because that's what you're essentially supposed to do is as a promoter, and you're supposed to curate experiences. Just like more when you CD, when you're compiling an album, you have to look at the emotions you're trying to tell with from the track to track thing. Because that's how you can teach people about different sounds. And Leo market, Leo Nayo, Chitutanda, Maskant, Volumfile Kulket next to Maskant, because PPM is fine. So you're not jarring them like tools. You don't go from this low jam, like I don't know, some trap stuff. But you need to slowly move to the PPM to teach them.
And understand how hard is that thing. It's like artists, about even Labo, that are like my fans, Lawatis, like as who complain, amanye mase klali lonto zani. Then he plan like he's only mad.
I feel like I'm trying to have that back center thing back.
Yeah,
bro.
I
was a hub for hip hop specifically, because there's no need to lie about it. Right now, hip hop isn't doing as good as it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It's not a bad thing, but we need to find a way. And when I say we, I don't even know the fuck I'm talking about. But we need to find a way to create these hubs for hip hop people to go to the fans and artists alike. Because piano, the other genres, what's nice about them is that any party is that place. Any party, like anywhere you go, at some point, piano for an hour or two. Hip hop by Neil,
which is a good thing.
Okay. So good thing. I'm not mad at them, but I want what I'm interested to be in the forefront.
Ideal event for a win or die. What would it look like?
Yeah.
Ideal event for a win or die. What would it look like? If you were to curate a win or die experience, what would it be?
If I were to create with people in there.
Yeah.
With like a
if
crowd.
they knew because then you'd have maybe an idea.
Yeah, it would be at the hangar at Virginia.
Yeah,
the one that had that, I think it was pop bottles or some shit, FNC or something.
FNC.
Yes, exactly. It would be at that place. The stage setup would be on the floor. It would be all black roses, petals. I don't know what it's called, but it would all be all black roses, those petals right there.
Yeah. And
a crazy smoke machine, and literally one light shining from all the way in the back that follows me around. That's all it would be.
In darkness.
In darkness.
Why?
Because of the concepts of the project. Win or die.
Yeah.
Remember, I told you that it's more than just hustling and being successful. There's also a mental
state,
mental capacity to it. Mental illness capacity to it, and I feel like black is a color that represents that contrast of depression, of anxiety. But it wouldn't be a show the way I'm trying to be sad and make it sad. It would be a turn up. I'd be getting lit as shit, but I'd want it to look like the album cover looks.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, it's hard to explain, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wouldn't even really need to be any place in particular, as long as if there's those black rose petals and a smoke machine and like one light fucking zooming in on me and burning the shit out of me on stage. Yeah, rocking out. Bring out all my friends, all that shit. Turn it up.
Well,
because ngempela when Bad Center was still around.
Even Bad Center.
Because it's not corner, but like that movement.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
It was untouchable. Like
you know what I think maybe might have been.
I used to go there every single weekend. Black Marcy, all these guys, or Hydrochloric, I was like
What do you think? What do you think is the problem? Is the problem like the hype died out?
It's not a problem, and it didn't die out in a way, but abantu got more selfish with their talents, and that's because of one, the way that like humans are going, essentially because of social media. Because you can't share a life in a sense. If I'm doing a selfie, I can have maybe 3, 4, 5 people, and that's going to be my tight-knit crew. So even look at a studio. If you're going for a studio session, call people you vibe with, right, to have that session with. If you could have a studio session, you could invite everyone, like make it a concert even, or make a track there. People may not necessarily come, and now may not be as encouraged because will give you that energy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you're gonna focus in and try find that thing. And before, when that was there, it wasn't just about focusing. It was just literally about talent and creativity. How many people can hear me and how good I am.
Yeah.
Like,
but
you
see, look at it this way. I'm sorry, this is maybe on the left, but I'm trying to explain what you're saying. Imagine the day got the wonkumuntu at the telindaba based on maybe a newspaper. Then amareto afika. Right, sabantu abasalithenga iphepha because basizoindaba namarate aphuma wangena ama-TV. Well, I'm not saying that's what it is and everything. I mean, I went to Chile Center like one thing, Gobugi show Abdus chilling there, and then life switched up, and then sakalo cramp up Christian Center and everything. Get your look ukamba no cousin and everything. At that point, from the fate Abdus to lab. The biggest problem is evolution. They never, but if evolution, the handout was a perfect spot and everything, but it never evolved. And there's nobody who's a Funuguba Sender for 5 years. Clearly, Fago, Baka, Kshama, open mic. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good back center, let Bani. If I'm lying, young, but it was a powerful name. Was a shy festival. 2 pack set up.
Bro,
they could have.
They could have. So that's what I'm saying.
They failed to evolve.
Yeah. It's not a crowd. A crowd could have followed them. They already had a crowd.
I think it's 900 capacity, dog. So say 3 blocks
Yes. They had
like dog, like. Bro,
it can't be the people. They had the people. They were just supposed to give people better experiences.
But then you can say that it's our fault. Because it's essentially what we in, dog.
For sure.
Okay.
We didn't see further enough.
Okay, yes.
Because then you can actually say Itego as a whole is like that. We don't see further than 3, 4. We see, I got a talent, I can make tracks, here's how I can get it out. But you don't think of how can I make it an experience, festival, because then that way you can monetize and create an industry.
But that's the thing, dog. You understand? Not all of us are as smart as you, bro.
Yeah, that thought.
Yeah, bro. Every time I have a conversation with you, you'll say you'll give me like some good game, but because I'm not thinking. At that wavelength, because you're looking past the music, I've gotten into the habit of looking into the music and being content with making sure that it's fire. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's people like you that have to, I don't know how the fuck, but like
figure it out
so that it can be an experience where at the end of the day we bring the culture back to Durban, because everybody knows Durban has the source everywhere we go out
forever.
Of Durban. But also, if we could find a place or a way to have an experience that we curate monthly, bi-monthly, quarter annually, whatever, but that's in Durban, that's strictly for hip hop. Because this is a hip hop podcast, right?
Yeah.
This is what we're about.
Yeah.
I don't wanna have to feel like I don't even have a place where I can go to and perform. That I know that I'm gonna hip hop prepare.
Yeah.
I hate it. Even when we're at kickbacks, maybe we're just having a bride kickbacks, playing hip hop, next thing. It breaks my heart, it shatters me.
Yo,
it snaps me in four. Like, bro. And you know niggas, no, the girl said the girls. It's like, dog, why do you come here if you're gonna come and... Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I'm just saying, I like hip-hop, bro.
Yeah, hip-hop is dope.
We also love hip-hop, dog. Yeah, it gave us a way out. Well, bitch. Something to listen to and hear. But then also, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, bro.
Just like, we're not dying.
Yeah.
You figured it out.
But I'm ready on to the next one, bro. If we've got time after this podcast, I'm gonna play some shit. Like, bruh, like
Hey, did you take one of us in like, you guys are working on something? Or?
Yeah. No, I have something that I worked on with him, and he also have something that he worked on. With me.
Yeah, we've got a couple.
But I mean, it's like two sounds apart.
Yeah.
But not up two apart.
Nah, it's just like alternative and pop.
Yeah.
Alternative and pop.
Yeah.
Because there's a song you keep it. What's the name again?
Yeah, Green Light.
Green Light. I like it. And I was getting like.
What do you think
it felt like MGMT mixed with
Hectic.
Yeah, because like
as MGMT.
No.
Hectic.
It sounds like MGMT mixed. I can't remember these guys. But like pop /
alternative.
Yeah, alternative.
Indie. Like,
and I heard like nothing of quiet. I'm like,
it's popping as well.
Yeah, and I was like,
it's a Jono.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one of those ones.
Yeah, but then also I could hear Teddy. I'm like, okay, it's not fully like going electro, but so I was trying to figure out like, what is he trying to do?
He's finding it.
Yeah, I'm a lender.
This nigga's multifaceted, bro. This nigga does a lot.
I can see, dog.
Yeah, no, but it's like priorities, dog. I need to like the music shit is dope and everything, and I wanna do it. But at least I could do it before I sleep. I could do it when I wake up. The photography shit takes like a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of brainstorming and everything. And it's like you wanna keep staying on your game. And right now, if there's anything I wanna do, is like level up, like on that time, but still do music and still continue writing the other things. Yeah. But it's like what's in the front. It's like I'm a videographer, photographer first. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm able to perfect the other things, then I would feel comfortable to call myself that. I don't like giving myself titles. I'd rather earn them. Like not for people, but earn them inside me.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay, alright then. To finish off then, what to expect?
Yeah.
2021 is the next 6 months. Like for sure, and there's a Wednesday within these 6 months.
Is that a question?
Yeah. What's gonna happen in the next 6 months?
You wanna go first?
Alright, yeah. Well, first off the bat, I'm shooting the video for In and Outs of Win or Die.
Yeah.
With nice to see probably next week, if not the week after, dropping it first week, second week of February. But
I'm invited some with you to plan this.
It's a gold month if you can. I'm trying to have.
So I saw that other in Buku Bucks.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are having too much fun. I was like, that
one was hectic. But yeah, like I really want to have it shot here in Durban, because I feel like, for me, I feel like I'll always be the type artist who doesn't really care about having the best looking video in the world. The quality is mandatory, but I'm not trying to have like a storyline like I just crashed out the wall and flew or something. You know, like crazy stories. There's a girl, we're in a relationship, now we're an old couple. I'm a trap nigga, so it's just like random shit. Yeah, but I'm trying to have us come down and shoot it here with Nasty, and then
so like
and then obviously the projects.
Yeah. Has it got a title? Or it's a busy project?
Yeah, it does. I'll tell you the title. I'm stuck between 3 actually. I'm stuck between it being Win or Die 2, Born Free Rebel Society, or 777. 777 being my name. My full name is all the way to Freeman Mtembo, 7 letters each, so that's 777. So I don't know. I'll just see. There's also one. I'm gonna say this now so that everybody knows and they can press us about it. There's also a project we're working on called the Zoo. The Zoo being ZU with me, Tella, Nasty C, and Lasty, and Audio Mark. There's also a joint project that we're doing for the city of Durban.
Oh,
done.
yeah.
It's pretty much done. We're just trying to get
Yeah.
a bag. You know what I'm saying, to like distribute
Sell
and
it.
everything. One to buy, to sell it to them, to drop it, but it's gonna be for the city.
Yeah.
We're trying to do I'm gonna have us try to do a performance at that Virginia Shandy's.
Yeah.
Like at Westridge or something.
Yeah, we still need to talk about that.
Bring out
actually.
the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to talk for sure.
for sure.
Yeah, and the niggas are on board. Everyone's
Yeah.
on board. All I need to do is just tell them like, yo, this is the move.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll be in contact, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, we need a zoom camera, Viz. So I can turn around and be like, that's an exclusive.
Yeah.
Then it zooms in.
Yeah. Nah, and I'm also saying it so that everybody who sees this podcast can go on Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media platform you're on, and tag us and press us about dropping the Zoo. It's hard. It is hard. You can only imagine. We've got Teleman, we've got Nasty, we've got myself, we've got Lasty. Between Lasty and Teleman, we've got fire beats already. Between Lasty and Teleman, we've got fire vocals, like melodies. And between me and Junior, the bars are going in already.
Yeah.
So if anyone who's going to watch this and fucks with any of the artists that I just listed, tag these niggas and press them for us to drop this goddamn project. It's done. It's just chilling there, bro.
Teddy?
Or like for like my next 6 months plan.
Yeah.
Now this year, I mean, like just like I said, I'm just trying to focus more improving like the photography, videography side. Like I mean, I've been working as Eyes of Teddy, and that's just like one guy. So now I'm trying to grow the industry to make it like a production house type of thing. That's
That's nice, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. It's like I'm still trying to put it together and everything. But also, well, if I like, they know they make music and everything, but me, I'm making it on my pace. But I was also thinking of dropping my project this year because I'm like, it's finished. It's just sitting.
Get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They want me to drop it. I also want to drop a music project. I also, like I said, I write. So there's this, Fifi Wale, the girl that throws. There's this Iverson jacket that had something here that you see low key.
Graphic designer. She did God Decides cover for Taylor.
Yes.
Strings and Bling.
So
She
her,
did Strings and Bling, right? Was it right?
No. She did Tillerman's thing.
Tillerman's
So her also, and now like I had this like this story and everything that I wrote and everything. So basically, I wanted to work on a book with pictures, but now my biggest problem is based on what I've already written, because it took me about like how long, like 4 months to perfect the words, to write and finish everything. So now I feel like what I've wrote and the words, it's gonna be kind of hard to pull out pictures like that. So I partnered with her to draw. So I'm gonna draw. I'm not saying I'm dropping it this year, but I'm willing to finish it this year. But it's more like 13-year-olds to like teenagers, basically, just to run you down what the book is based on. I titled "Good Games to Play." So it's more like, just to have an example, it's a games so like Broken Telephone, right? So Broken Telephone, how I'm structured is like there. I'm trying to use information that but present it in the way that you can use it in your life. So like Broken Telephone, it's more like when we're playing Broken Telephone here in the room, it could be you couldn't hear what he said, right? Or you just can't hear. So it's not just the receiver or the sender, it's between the two, something like the two people. So that title, I'm describing a game, but also putting wisdom words in there, but it only speaks about communication, but in a game. I'm just trying to teach you how to communicate properly. You know what I'm saying? I have one called The Architect. The Architect is just based on planning your life. It's not things that are bizarre and everything, but I wish if I was in like high school or something told me that I'm not. It's too early for me too. I'm still gonna do it, but it's much better when you have a plan, than just to wing something. And like I'm not really like disciplined. Things that I'm writing are like discipline and everything. So I'm putting a book like that, and then Fifi's coming with the drawings. So like that.
Well, we're not. Makes the one.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I'm also working on. I'm working on merchandise. That, like you said, in that squad talk, you end up working, like,
slash.
Yeah, you end up working to a lot of things and everything. But mainly my focus this year is like being more videographer, photographer, but not just that, more on the director's perspective. I have the Netflix now. See, I got a stripe, now I can move. I could move nicely. So they say I want to do a lot of things, dog. If you ask me that question, I want to do a lot of things. And I'm also not the type of person, like, I like planning and everything, but I also like to leave space for God to do his magic. Because I might plan so much and take the longer route when there was easy. So, like, I have a skeleton of what I want to do this year. Like,
yeah.
I'm dropping a song with him. I'm dropping anything. If he agrees, probably would work on songs or projects and never drop it. I don't know. Like, it's like one day you wake up, you got one idea. Next day you wake up, you don't have. But right now, literally what I'm doing is like photography and videography. Not saying that music and writing is not serious. No, all these things are in the front line. But I'm understanding that it's impossible for all of them to work at once, since I'm just one guy. So like I'm working on one, which is right now the only one that could give me enough income to invest on the other one, then in no time probably over there. But this year I'm just spending like on building my personal life, like building connections, learning more about business, learning more how to save money, how to use it, how to invest it. Trying to be a grown up. It's not really much, like also grow in the industry, be more a good person. I don't have a lot of goals that are like bizarre, blah, blah, blah. Now I've came to reality with saying, reality is this. These are the skills I have. These are the skills I have. It's like, sorry to even like stretch this. It's like everybody will say they want to be a billionaire. Then you ask him, where do you work? You get what I'm saying? Then say he works on a firm. Billionaires are owning companies. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have the goal, but sometimes be realistic. Like by looking at the skills you have and the energy you have, you'll be able to get there. Don't plan. Just know what you have. The greatest risk is knowing if I lose this much, and if I win this much. And then you're in the center. Me, I just like that. Going to this year, I'm not depending on no material or nothing. I'm just depending that whatever happens, I'll handle it. You get what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at.
Another thing for me is that I wanna boost my Spotify. You know that Spotify rap thing, the
Rap Caviar.
Yeah, the recap of your streams and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get to 3 million this year, cause I was at 27K last year.
And now,
as in 2018, I did like 330 last year. I'm trying to get to 3 million this year.
You're trying to push the numbers up.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get to times 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Because then I know once I get, because how I understand Spotify is that the monthly listeners you have are like very heavy leverage with labels. Because I'm trying to sign to a label, but I want to have leverage.
Yeah.
I want to have hella leverage. So if I can boost my shit up to 3 million plays, then I'm in conversations with damn near anyone. And that's why I'm trying to put out more music, like sporadically.
Because that's to finish it off in a sense. But Teddy spoke of priorities. So I think, this is me, what I think should be like your 2020 looking like. Teddy, definitely, our production, because that's basically it for the rest of our lives as a human race. Production is the main thing we're running for now. So you need to keep that going. Yeah. And if you can get a team, at least of like 5 people.
Yeah, like
who going. Yeah, well, 2 cameramen, 2 this, 2 that. Get equipment around you. Yeah. That's gonna set you up for a while, because visuals, I'll just say visuals, their lifespan is much more longer than us as humans. Yeah. One. So they can set up your family, they can set up this, royalties, etc.
Generational.
So if you can get that right, you can start shooting for anyone and everyone and telling stories. Yeah. Most importantly about us, from us to the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Young, like you said.
Thanks for the advice, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
And then for the numbers, the Spotify, the biggest thing you'd probably want to know about, you spoke about metadata. Get more into metadata and how you're actually shoving more, like themes and genres into your tracks when you're saving it onto Spotify. So hip hop, rap, South Africa, Bani.
The tags.
Because that pushes you up into playlists.
Okay.
Then you can start moving better, and then that's how you get onto your rap caviar. That's how you get.
Right.
And then if you have more catalog, you have more people to listen to your music, essentially. Because the more tracks you have, the more things people are willing to skip through.
Yeah.
And automatically your numbers will go up.
Yeah.
Like it or not, that's what will happen. So if you can work around those things,
Nah, bless.
22 and 1 could look nice, bro.
Nah, bless. You always give me good knowledge, bro. I fuck with you.
But I think everybody comes here and it's like they will ask you like as the interviewer, obviously, like you always ask people what are your plans. I mean, like what are your plans for like this enterprise and everything, like 2021 going forward?
My plan is every month to profile a really, really, really sick artist from Itegui. And to give them the next platform to go to the next, to the next, to the next.
Yeah, we need to bring Junior down and Taylor down.
Yeah, I know when we hear, you know.
Because I think it would be so dope if we could do a podcast. You can do solos with them, but also one with all of us.
No,
I want to have the whole crew, dog. Because I want to have the whole crew. Because the stories each person could tell, like.
But then
amazing. Mark in your page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mark was saying that you guys wanted to do. Like something.
I've been wanting to do so, because.
And we're all a unit. So like,
all the stories you can tell from each person is amazing. But like everyone could look at it and be like, yo, Junior maybe is like the star.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a group that's moving together, and you can start seeing how each person works and how they light are shining and how they all fit in. Because even when I saw Teddy, the passion that he had for taking images and shooting, I was like, okay, it makes sense.
He's not just a photographer.
Yeah, but he has a passion for that, so I see how it actually works together with when you bring in a Crown, a Tella, a Junior, because you already have a guy who's willing to tell their stories, and he's not thinking too much about it. He's like, yo, dog, this is exciting. Let's shoot this. So his passion is working over with your passions.
Yeah.
Ulas, the same thing.
Yeah.
Ulas, you can export that guy.
Guys, no jokes aside, Ulas is not a joke, eh? Yo, there's this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna snitch on him because really we're not gonna play it. Nobody will hear it. There's this R&B song. Last, you know what the one I'm talking about?
Which one?
Don't say the name if you remember it, because I don't know if there's this one R&B song he played me. Yo.
You shat your pants.
No, but there's this one that he's keeping. I don't know if he's keeping when he does the album. Yo, bro, it's a sick song. Like I was saying, let's drop it. Dog, it's such a sick. I would say it with no doubt. Anybody could come back. You know where I'll stay. Find me. There's never ever South African artist until now that has dropped the song that dope as the R&B. Never. Even in America, you can pull a lot of people and compete. It's a dope song. But Doggy's been having it for 2 years.
That's another thing. He whipped.
Yeah.
Taylor's whipped. It dropped, it's 2018 now. We made that song in 2016. At the crib you came to.
Yeah.
We sit on the songs, bro. We sit on the songs.
Guys are sitting at home with 11.
On that note,
with 11.
release the music.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, actually, yeah. Run up, win or die, some more.
Don't you want us to do you a theme song? How much you gonna pay us? Here's a young girl. We're doing business now.
Theme song?
Thabo knows.
What? Nah, bro. I'm dealing in
just
favors.
Thabo knows he's good for it,
bro. Huh?
Dealing in favors, bro.
He knows
Shake my hand and that's it.
If he needs it, dog.
Done.
But
if you need it, dog, you know, just tell me, dog. You know.
The last time I know, like this thing that you're doing here, bro, it could really like be. It will.
Be,
like not even like it will be that. But I just wish like Durban people, they could really be smart and understand how much this is such a great platform to go forward. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like you could be in Durban and know everything just because all Durban artists they come to this podcast and tell you about like everything that's happening. This is so great, brother. Congratulations. Congratulations. I wanted to say it on camera. Like, this is so great, dog.
It's awesome.
It's a great thing.
And he's been talking about it.
It's a great thing.
Been talking about it.
Yep. Yeah.
No, that was the cut, son. That was my cut sign. Singing Benzi. From now on, that's the cut sign.
Guys,